What is up, everybody? I'm Dylan. Welcome to Good Enough Guitar. Today, we're going to be going over a solo acoustic arrangement for the Artic Monkeys' Reckless Serenade. This is a really fun one. I watched a version of Alex Turner doing this solo when he was promoting the album, and it's really cool. I'll link that video down in the description. You can go watch that, play along with it as you're learning this song. It works really well as an acoustic solo arrangement, so this one's fun. Also, there's a really cool lick at the end that we're going to go over that's not that hard to play, sounds really cool. It's an awesome way to end the song. Really pretty song here. So let's jump into Reckless Serenade right now. Now, real quick, if you enjoy this video, please make sure that you like and subscribe. I'm just getting this channel started, so every single like, comment, subscription, it means the world. It helps out a ton. Also, if you have a request for the next tutorial, put that down in the comments. I'll be looking through that to decide what to do next. If you enjoy this type of music, you're going to like this channel. This is my stuff. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. All right, Reckless Serenade starts in the verse. And the verse is only 3 chords. It's a D, it's an A, and it's a G. Pretty easy chords. Chords that you should already know. The tricky part is the timing. It's kind of, the switch from the D to the A is kind of on like on upbeat, and it's real quick on that A and then goes to the G. So here's what it sounds like, okay? So you can hear that switch from the D to the A is really quick, and then it goes to the G. And it's really only one up strum on the A, and then it goes to the G. So the strumming pattern for this, when you start on the D, it's kind of down, down, and then up on the D, up on the A, up on the G, and then down, up, down, up. Okay, so here we go. All right, I think I got it right there. It's a tricky little strumming pattern there with that switch on the up strums, okay? But keep practicing it, you'll get it. I do have a cover of this version over on my covers channel, and if you watch that, you'll notice that I switched the strumming pattern up on it some while I'm singing it. I found it really difficult to get that timing down while singing it. So I think it still sounds all right playing it like that. You can go watch it and see for yourself. I'll link that in the description. But yeah, if you want to play and sing this at the same time, and you're struggling with that timing, kind of like I was whenever I was trying to sing it, you can strum it out like I do in my cover, and maybe that'll help you. So with that said, we'll keep practicing this as Alex Turner plays it in his rendition, and we'll go from there. Let's play the verse together a couple times now so that we make sure we get that timing down, and then we'll go into the chorus. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, the chorus starts out with that G. So when you go to the chorus from the verse, you stick with that G for twice as long. And then the chorus goes into a really fun kind of chord progression here. The first chord it goes to after that G is a B minor. And then it goes to an F sharp, which is just moving your fingers up one string right here, but staying in the same place. So B minor is 2nd fret in the minor shape. You're only strumming the bottom 5 strings. The F sharp is just moving these fingers up one string and strumming all 6. And then we're going to go to a G major bar chord. That means we just slide forward 1 fret, strum all 6 strings. And then we're going to do a G minor, which means we lift the middle finger and stay in the same location everywhere else. Strum all 6. And then we go to a D, then an E minor, then an A. Okay, let's play through the chord progression from the verse one time into the chorus, and I'll show you what that sounds like, all right? So, verse. Boom, 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 boom. we just went back into the second verse. So one more time, let's go through that chorus. Let's play the chorus together. We'll start with one verse progression, go into that chorus. Let's play it together, and make sure you got that chord progression down. So start out in the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay in the G. Boom, boom. B minor. F sharp. G. G minor. D. E minor. A. Now we're going back into the verse. Okay, so second verse has the same progression as the first. And then we go into the chorus from the second verse the same way. The only difference is that at the end of the second chorus, there's a little bit of a bridge. So we need to go over that bridge now. And that's the next part we got to learn. I'll play through the chorus one time into that bridge so you can hear how it sounds. And then we'll break down that progression. So we're starting with the chorus. All right, from that A of the second chorus, the chord that the second chorus ends on, we're going to go back to a B minor, then we're going to go to a D, then we're going to go to a G, then we're going to go to a B. A B chord is one that a lot of people struggle with. You're going to bar the first fret. You're going to lay your ring finger down on strings 2, 3, and 4 on the third fret. You got to make sure you let that bottom E string ring out. So that wasn't very good, but you get the point. If you can't play that, you can get away with a bar chord, just a bar chord on the 5th string, 1st fret, and then the 4th and 3rd string, 3rd frets. You can get away with that if you don't know your B. So let's from that final A, we're gonna go to a B minor, D, G, B, and it pauses there for a while. And then we go back to that B minor, and then we go to an E, and then we go G, A, D. And that's the bridge. Let's start at the chorus. We'll play through one progression of the chorus together, and then play that bridge together, all right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. B minor, D, G, B, B minor, E, G, A, B. And now we're to the final little lick that I want to teach you here. This is a lot of fun, sounds really cool. It'll take you some practice to get, but it's definitely worth it. It starts in that D that the bridge ends on. So bam 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 bam. And that's how the song ends. I didn't play that very cleanly at all, but that's how it goes, all right? So that little lick, it starts out on that D. 2 strums there. Then you go up to the 5th fret. You're going to put index finger, 1st string, 5th fret. You're going to do ring finger, 7th string, 7th fret, 2nd string. And then you're going to do middle finger on 3rd string, 6th fret. You only want to hit the bottom 3 strings. 2 strums there. So. And And then you're going to go up to the 7th fret and bar the bottom 3 strings. Start from the beginning. So 2 kind of ups. These positions are 2 downstrokes. And then here, you're going to go index finger, 1st string 2nd fret, middle finger, 2nd string 3rd fret, ring finger, 3rd string 4th fret. And then from that position, you go back up here where you had your bar across the bottom 3 strings, but we add our middle finger to the 2nd string 8th fret. And then from here, we go back to this position that we had before, which is index finger, 1st string 5th fret, ring finger, 2nd string 7th fret, middle finger, 3rd string 6th fret. And then back to the D to end on. So it's really quick on that playthrough, all right? So we start out in the D. We'll play it really slow here. I'm just lifting my middle finger right there. Now when you end, you don't lift the middle finger when you end. So you just play through that twice at the end. On the second time, don't lift the middle finger. So at the end of the bridge, you end on a D chord. Singing a reckless serenade. So I played it really slow there, but I taught you all 4 positions. The timing's a little tough. It's a quick change between all of them, but it's really fun to play and a really cool way to end that song. It's a beautiful song. It works really well on solo acoustic guitar. Practice that, get it down. It's a really fun one and not one that you hear very often. So hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. Again, if you did, please make sure that you like and subscribe, and I'll have more coming your way here soon.